Hey Seekers, how are you? My name is Danae. This is the Sacred Lotus Temple. How are you doing today? Tonight? Well, I guess it depends on where you're at in the world. Today I'm offering $20 readings. All payments can go to my Cash App, which is Goddess Revival 3333. How's everyone doing tonight? Hey everybody. Happy Thursday. The weekend is almost here. It's like finally. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you so much for the share. I have absolutely no plans, and that's okay. Oh, thank you. If you're interested in these glasses, I have an affiliate link with Zenni Optical. You can go to my profile, click on the tab that says Purple Cat Eye Glasses. And then once you get into the website, put with jewels. Or type into the search bar, Purple Cat Eye Glasses with jewels. I should probably put a link up on there myself. Make it a lot easier for y'all. But I love them. They're super, super comfy and they're big. I like them. And they're like big enough to where if I like eventually, let's say I have to get like bifocals or something ridiculous like that, and they're already big enough. Anyways, I don't know why I brought that up. Having bifocals. Maybe I'm just feeling some some type of energy where it's an older woman and she's like looking down, she's reading something. So you guys, welcome on in. I am Danae. This is the Sacred Lotus Temple. I'm doing $20 readings today, and yes or no are $12. Okay? I want you guys to always keep in mind, not just for me, but for any other healer or diviner or, whatever spiritual practitioner. It's an energy exchange, right? So you have to keep that in mind. We don't want to be depleted. Y'all don't want to be depleted at any time. Even if a practitioner is offering something for free, be kind and offer some type of donation or payment, or send them positive energy. I don't know. I don't know. You guys, this I do not tolerate any type of negativity being thrown at me or anyone here in the live watching. So if you send a negative comment or if this isn't your thing, just keep moving on, okay? Keep swiping, keep swiping. Spirituality is not for everyone. Divination is not for everyone. ATRs are not for everyone. Paganism is not for everyone. You know what I mean? So if you guys would like a personal reading, you can send your $20 donation to my Cash App, which is the Goddess Revival 3333. There is a link in my profile. And then if you have a question where it's like yes or no, that is a $12 donation as well. Or if you just want to stay here and vibe out with me and chit chat, we could do that as well. I would like to open up with a reading for the collective. So if you guys wouldn't mind tapping the screen to get me some more likes, sharing the live, even if you're just sharing it back to me. It helps me get onto the algorithm so that more people will come. And then if they would like assistance, then I'll be able to help them out as well. Okay, so I'm going to pull all of the cards first, and then we'll read the energy. Alright, so I have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Judgment card. And we have the Eight of Swords. So someone here, okay, for the collective, just get out of your head. Get out of your head. Stop over rationalizing things. Stop worrying about so many different things. I know that there's so many of us that are worried about like finances right now. And okay, I'm speaking to someone who is specifically like trying to start their own business. Money isn't coming in like it used to. You may have lost a job in the like recent past. I'm seeing like August, September, October. You're taking the opportunity to start your own business. Things are going a little bit slower than what you expected, but just know that you're going to be taken care of. You'll receive unexpected like monies. You know, it may not be I'm hearing that song. He may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. Right? So the money is going to come right on time. You're being asked to stop worrying so much about how you're going to take care of yourself or your family, because you'll be taken care of. Okay? It's kind of like you go to the mailbox one day and there's a check there and you weren't expecting it. you get a phone call from your auntie and she's like, "Oh baby, I was just thinking about you. I'm gonna send you some money," or whatever, You will be taken care of. Just continue to work purposefully on what you're trying to accomplish, okay? With this 3 of Pentacles, it's telling me like it might take a village, all right? So it might take multiple people for you to possibly work with or get in contact with. Before you see your project or your venture taking off, and I'm being shown April. Why is it backwards? It's saying April, March. Yeah, I'm doing the calendar in my head. Like maybe I'm saying it backwards, but no, I'm seeing April and then I'm seeing March. So maybe this is somebody. Okay, no. They're saying that something will take off. It's like something will take off for you, or the beginning of this lucrative business will begin in April, and it's going to flourish, and it's going to take time until like next March, and then everything will be, it's weird. It's like everything will be settled. It's not that something ends, but it's just going to take like a year and a month for you to really see what you can do, for you to really be able to receive or complete your goal. There may be some classes that you need to take. There may be some growth within you that you need to accomplish, either like mentally and emotionally. I'm being told to encourage you to learn as much as you can about the business. So whatever type of business venture, whatever the genre, the niche, the whatever the business is, you're being encouraged to learn everything that you can about it. Even if you've already gone to college, like keep getting your CEUs. Like keep educating yourself as new things come about. Okay? Did I put that card away? I did. All right, let's take it back out. All right, let's keep going. Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? Earlier today, I heard someone say, "Stop being crazy." And now that is coming back to me. I think this is just piggybacking on what I just felt here in the energy. Stop being crazy. Stop thinking so much about what you don't have, and think about what you do have, and give gratitude for those things. Give appreciation for receiving those things, and give thanks. And also there's someone who's like manifesting, like they're doing a visualizing what they want, but you're not dropping that mental picture into your heart so that you can also have a feeling. The feeling of, you need to feel how you would feel once you received what you're trying to manifest. Okay? So if you're trying to manifest $880 and you're thinking about all this money, you need to drop that thought into your heart so that it can become a feeling, and then you focus on how that feels. And you're essentially Like, imagine yourself pushing that energy out into the universe so that the universe can translate that energy, right? That's what I'm being shown. They're literally translating it into language so that it knows what you want. Or they're reading the energy like the universe is reading the energy like a language. I've never had that type of vision before, so excuse me, you guys, if I seem unclear. But that was a different type of way for spirit to communicate with me, where they're making the picture turn into something else, turn into words. That was interesting. Okay. So, Spirit, is there anything else that I need to let the collective know right now? We have the 8 of Wands. Seven of Cups. Knight of Wands. Some of you are it's like you're fighting your negative thoughts. It looks like some like random. Okay, so whoever this person is has a really like dark sense of humor. It's something that you've had to it's something that you had to create in order to protect yourself, just because of like the type of work that you do. So maybe you're a police officer, you work in mental health, you are someone who has been in combat before. You might have been a military person. You might have been in like a you might work at a trauma unit in the hospital. Okay, I'm seeing someone who like was on fire and you're like treating the wounds. So you're trying to block out negative thoughts. You're trying to soften your shadow. Okay. It's not that you have to necessarily get rid of these negative thoughts, because it's not that they're really negative. It is, but it's more like your shadow is trying to come forth and release some energy that it has pent up. Take the opportunity to integrate your shadow into your like light self. So how I see things is like who we show up to for the world is who we're trying to be, like our best selves. Like we want to be authentic, we want to be in light, but understandably we are also, like, for a lack of better way to describe it, there's light and dark, right? But we also have the dark side, right? I was looking at pictures of Darth Revan. So earlier, so that's where that probably came from. Anyways, nerd alert. So integrate your shadow with your light. Allow yourself to express yourself in how do I say? Be able to express yourself from both sides of you, right? Your light and your dark. But moving forward, very, very quickly, there's someone who's going to be going on some type of an adventure, some type of journey. You're going to have a lot of different opportunities or options sent your way. You don't have to necessarily rush to make these decisions, but please make sure that whatever decision that you make, that you have thoroughly gone through. I'm seeing a contract. You have thoroughly gone through all the letters and the symbols of what that is going to mean when it comes to how your life is going to change. Is that clear? Basically, make sure that you're reading the contract fully from beginning to end. You read it, have your people read it, make sure you understand it. If there's any questions, ask questions. If you want to revise something, you need to have it revised. Basically, just make sure that all your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted, sentences have periods, everything, everything's grammatically correct. But otherwise, it's going to happen pretty quickly. Once you sign that contract or once you make that decision to change your life, it's going to all happen pretty quickly. And it's going to be like the best roller coaster ride you've ever been on in your life. Exciting, scary, fun. You might cry a little, But ultimately, it's going to take you where you need to go for your next lesson. Okay? It's all about growth. It seems like this year there's going to be many people that are they're growing, they're healing from past traumas. And this is like a new group of folks. So you may be someone who has recently come in, had a spiritual awakening. Like your first ever spiritual awakening, but you're a little bit older. You may have crossed, you've crossed timelines, it looks like. It looks like you were on this side of the road, and then you crossed the street to the other side of the road, and your life on this new side of the road is completely different. You might be freaking out a little bit because it's so unusual, but you like it here. You know what I'm saying? So just allow yourself to be open to the transformation and changing of your mind. Okay? Be open to seeing the things that you can't see with your two eyes. So basically all that means is allow for your intuition and discernment to grow, so that when your third eye opens and it's like starting to like crack, there's still like sleep in it, but just be open to it. Whoever I'm talking to right now, you're someone who may be like you're seeking guidance, but you don't know where to go. It's like you like to read, but when it comes to spirituality, you prefer to like watch videos on it. If that resonates with you, let me know in the comments. But okay, so if this is, gosh, okay, now I can't even think of the guy's name, but I can see his face, because I want to recommend a person that you can watch on YouTube, and all I can see is his face, and I cannot think of his name, and he's been in the game for a really long time. So if I am speaking, if you are the person that I am speaking to, where you've had a spiritual awakening, you want to watch videos on it, please follow me, and I will find the name of that guy, and I will post a video of his YouTube channel. But he's this Caucasian man, blonde hair, like not dirty blonde hair to where it's like he's kind of like a strawberry redhead, but it's like, well, I guess dirty would be like kind of brown, but it's not. It's, anyways, blonde haired dude, shaggy. Sometimes it looks oily. He has a beard. He's like a spiritual, esoteric teacher. He's really cool, down to earth. But I can't think of his name. And I'm seeing the name Doherty, but I don't think his name is Doherty. Anyways, follow me, and I will find this person, and I will make a video about it like within the next 24 hours, and I'll post it so you can see who I'm talking about, okay? But that's who I'm being told to recommend to whoever I'm speaking to. Sorry if that was so super long-winded, but it was like coming to me in a funky way, okay? All right. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Y'all, I don't know what is going on. Okay. I had cleared the cards like I was done. I was not done. All right, so we had the Three of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Thank you guys so much for the likes. If you are interested in a personal reading tonight, the readings are $20, and you can send it to my Cash App, which is Goddess Revival 3333. Yes or no questions are $12. All right, Spirit, is there anything else that you would like for me to let the collective know? Hey, y'all, all readings tonight are $20. You can send it to my Cash App, which is Goddess Revival 3333. Thank you, Destiny, for the likes. Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, Six of Swords. You are where you are supposed to be. Please do not look back into your past. It was not right. Your past is no longer here. All you have is the present. Just keep moving forward. I'm not telling you to forget your past, right? I'm just telling you that you don't need to sulk about it anymore. You don't need to ruminate over it. You know, the things that you should have done. Da 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 da. You have today and right now. What do you want to do right now? How can you improve things right now? How can you heal? How can you heal now? How can you release these generational curses? You know, what can you do now? Because the things that happened in the past, you cannot change them. You cannot do anything to make them go away. Like, it's over and done with. Okay? If there's someone that you need to ask for forgiveness for, then do that. If they're unresponsive, then forgive yourself for what has transpired. That's number one. Forgive yourself for what transpired, either if it was your fault or if it's a situation where it happened to you, right? Forgive yourself for putting pause. If you are still hurting from a situation, or you're still ruminating over a situation where somebody hurt you, please know that what they did is more of a reflection of who they are, right? What their character is, who they were as a person. It has more to do with who they are or were than it does who you are or were or was. You know what I mean? It's more about them. It doesn't mean that you are a bad person. Stop punishing yourself for the bad behavior of other people. Everybody has the ability to determine how they are going to behave. I mean, unless they have like major frontal lobe dysformant or brain trauma. Everyone, for the most part, you know, other than like toddlers, are able to control their behaviors. You know, and I'm speaking of adults. I'm not getting into like the whole brain development thing from birth to 2021, right? I'm talking to you like you are a grown up person, right? You have the ability to control how you react to certain stimuli, certain thoughts. With that being said, stop allowing yourself to go into like states of sadness, depression, anger, frustration because you're thinking about something that happened to you in the past that somebody did, and how could they do that to me, and F them and F that and da 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 da. Like, hey, it's over. They're not even thinking about you. They're living rent free in your head over something that they did to you. Don't let them have that power over you anymore. You have to release that. You have to not only release them from having power over you, you need to take back all your energy. All the energy that you gave to them knowingly, unknowingly, that they stole from you, you know? And I know that it hurts. Sometimes you just get so like, you know? And it's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe that I let that happen. Let me tell you, try to look at it from a different perspective. Like, this had to happen in my life so that I could truly understand or develop my own self-worth, right? This had to happen so that I would put down some boundaries and stand 10 toes down in it. This had to happen because I was the teacher to this person, right? I taught them the lesson on what you do and do not do to other people. Because that's how you lose folks, right? Whatever the case may be, there is a reason for everything. Just because the tower crumbles doesn't mean that it cannot get rebuilt. Life is not happening to you, it is happening for you. Things right now may not be appearing as if they are going in your favor, but I want to encourage you to just know that there are doors that are being opened. And sometimes with the universe, like the energy, it just takes a little bit longer for certain things to happen. Like the universe, God, what, you know, your creator, right, wants you to have the best. And so sometimes it takes, because we live on this dense energetic planet, it takes a little bit longer for things to come to fruition than in other spaces, right? So things may, I'm hearing that song again. He may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. He's an on-time God. Yes, he is. Sometimes things just take time. But when you are supposed to receive it, you will receive it. That's like, if you look back on your life and you're like, oh my God, I remember when, you know, I didn't have the rent to pay and my apartment complex like randomly did some special, or, you know, did something. I bought a ticket and I got a month's free of rent, something like that. You know what I mean? You got to think about, like, how many times have you been blessed? How many times have you received, you know, blessings out of the blue? How many times have you been worried and you didn't know how you were going to make ends meet? How many times have you just felt like your world was ending and you didn't know how you were going to make it through, but baby, you woke up the next day, you know? Things are going to take time. Your creator, your God, the universe wants you to have the best. Understand that it's coming. Understand that it'll come right on time. Understand that all you're being asked to do right now in this moment is to do for you and to be better and to heal and to change and to transform. Some of you are still stuck like in your old ways. It's time for you to advance and upgrade. It's time for you to see with see that the programming of the old world is breaking down. You see how all these celebrities, people that we used to hold high regard for, maybe even some of us still do, but a lot of things are coming out. You know, empires are crumbling down. It's as if everyone is being put in the spotlight. Truths are coming out. It's the age that we just live in. It's important for you to develop your own beliefs. I'm hearing But someone is like very, very brazen in the background, and they're saying, just tell them to think. Be critical thinkers. All okay, so many things are coming. Okay, I'm seeing television. Television tells lies to the vision. All the world is a stage. What you have been taught, what you have been told is the truth, is nothing compared to what the truth really is. They said there are things going on in the background of your there are things going on that are in the background of your foreground. So what that means is that there are things going on around you that you can't even see. Your spirit team is like battling for you. They are fighting so hard for you so that you can be successful and to have all the things that you want. They are protecting you. So you need to go hard for yourself too. Start planning. Start scheduling your day. Start taking care of things that need to be taken care of. Go see your doctor. Go to your dentist. Get that mammogram. Get your prostate checked. Do what you're supposed to do. Take care of yourself. Eat right. Exercise. No one said go to the gym 7 days a week, but you can take a walk for 30 minutes if you're in a good environment for that, as far as like weather goes. Human beings tend to take things or make things so difficult for absolutely no reason. Life is easy, is what I'm being told. But there's all these rules and regulations that's put on us to control us. And even though there are circumstances or things of this world that we have to live by on this earth, but your soul is free. No one can control your soul. Allow yourself to become who you always wanted to be. Allow yourself to heal. Buy that book. Some of y'all, there's somebody who like really, really wants to buy that shadow workbook. And you're like, no, I don't know. I don't think I should get it. Just buy it. Just buy it. I'm being told it's going to change your life. They're like, it's going to change their MF in life. Just do what you need to do for you. Sorry, you guys, I went off. I know I went way over to the left and then came back to the right and went straight up and then went down and did a full, a full circle. But I feel like I was talking to like multiple people. Just do the things. Do the things that you need to do for you. I'm also hearing that song Upgrade by Beyonce and Jay-Z. That song has been playing in my head for like 3 days. And it's just that part where it's that part where she's like, something about how she keeps the lights on. And then it says, partner, let me upgrade you, let me upgrade you. And that just keeps playing over and over in my head. So that has to be of some significance, right? That there is an upgrade coming, but you need to do the work in order to not only be able to maintain the upgrade, but it's like you want to be able to use it properly and maintain it. I'm seeing someone coming in with, like, they're receiving new spiritual gifts. You need to ask for understanding and clarity, discernment on how to use it, wisdom on how to keep it, how to nurture it. And even if you don't know what you're supposed to do first, I'm being told to tell you that if you just ask, you'll receive. Asking you shall receive. So if during your meditation, if during some visualization, during your prayer time, whatever you want to call it, your quiet time, your whatever time you take just for you to have a conversation, maybe with your Ori, right? Your higher self. Ask for what you want. Be specific. Be clear. Be excited about it. Utilize the law of assumption. Act as if you already have it, as if you've already received it. Give thanksgiving as if you've already received it. But asking you shall receive. If you want an understanding of what you're supposed to do with your gifts, ask for that. Ask for how you're supposed to use your gifts to create a spiritual business. Ask how you're supposed to use your gifts to heal people. Ask how you're supposed to use your gifts to help yourself. Ask how you're supposed to use your gifts just for as it applies to your life's purpose. Okay? I feel like I'm like flying. Like I'm floating. So I'm going to reground myself for a minute. All right, thank you. Sorry, you guys. Well, no, I'm not sorry, but thank you for your patience. All right, I feel a little bit better now. All right, Spirit, is there anything else that you would like for the collective to know? I'm seeing a man. He's just kind of like pacing back and forth. He has on work boots. But like overalls or something, suspenders. This person may be a carpenter. I see like nails on the floor. Be careful with the nails. If I'm picking up on your energy and I'm speaking to you, be careful with those nails. Like, clean up your workspace. As a mom, I'm like, oh my God, they're going to step on a nail. It's going to go through their foot. But that's not really what's going to happen. That's just me as a mom speaking, right? As I'm being shown this vision, I'm like, oh my God, they're going to step on the nail. You know how, But that's not what's happening in this vision. You're just walking back and forth, not necessarily worried about anything. Just kind of thinking. This might be like your way of processing things. There's some type of, it's like an order. There's a, all I'm being shown is that there's an order. You're kind of thinking about how you're going to either fill the order or do the order, or maybe you're like daydreaming or imagining how to make whatever it is that needs to be made. Okay, this might sound weird, but I'm being told, or I'm hearing the words, do it like how your dad would do it or how your papa would do it. That's interesting. I'm feeling like, okay. I even may be talking to someone who I'm picking up on, who, when like later on after I'm done with this live here on TikTok, I repost, and just so FYI for you guys that are here, I repost all of my lives on TikTok. Just in case like you were here and you asked a question, but you didn't write it down, so you want to remember. I post everything on YouTube. All right, so this may be somebody who's going to watch the replay. Nevertheless, that is what I am seeing. That resonates with you. I hope it helps. But whoever you are, you're being told, like if you are a carpenter or something who works with wood or nails or yeah, a carpenter. You work. It's like a shop. You're being told to do it however your dad or your papa would do it. Okay? That resonates with you, let me know in the comments. And I hope that that helps. Alright, but Spirit, what do you have for the collective? We had the Queen of Wands fall out. Hey you guys, welcome on in. If you're new here, please know that all personal readings are $20 this evening. If you have a yes or no question, that is $12. Right now, I'm just doing a collective reading. But if you want a personal, you can send the money through Cash App to Goddess Revival 3333. You guys, pay attention to the angel numbers that you will be seeing like this week. But I feel like for some of you it started today. Or you've seen like, and it might not even like let's say you see the number 823, and then you see 238, and then you see 382, wherever, like, but you see like those specific numbers, but just in different What is the word? I forget the word. But you know, in different places. Pay attention to those numbers. And when you see those numbers, think about what you are thinking about. If it's something negative, well, I'll say it like this. Make sure that you are thinking positive thoughts, because your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habit, and then it becomes your character. Okay? Make sure that you're having positive thoughts. Sequence, in a different sequence, right? Or even if you see like 808, 809, 810, 811, right? If you see numbers in order, and not just like you just see it on the clock and you're watching the clock, okay? But I'm talking about you take your dog for a walk, you see 808. You go to the grocery store, okay, you take your dog for a walk. It's 8:08 in the morning. All right, you go to the grocery store, your total is $8.09. Then you are driving and someone's license plate says 810, right? Or you get a phone call and the area code is 811. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's like it's consecutive, it's in a sequence. Pay attention to what you are thinking. Uh all right. Yeah, I'm just think positively. I'm seeing someone like singing songs that are really like degrading to just like I'm just like just people in general. Um Whoever you are with these sequence of numbers, you are being encouraged to be more aware of and cautious of what you're feeding yourself, not just your food. This is more like, your mental food, the things that you're listening to, the things that you're watching. All things are energy, and these types of media can get into your subconscious, and it can kind of, I'm not seeing someone being blinded from it's not like you're like blind, but it's like you have cataracts. Like you're getting that initial like filter of the cataract, and it's kind of like tweaking the way that you think or how you act. Please remember that all things have a frequency. Keep in mind that the music that you listen to, they do put the, music engineers and things like that, they will put frequencies in, they do put frequencies in the music. And that's why sometimes when you listen to certain songs, you'll get angry and you'll want to fight, or you even might listen to a song and you get sad, or you get really really happy, or you just like want to dance. It's all the frequencies that they put into the music, okay? So just be aware of that, what you're feeding yourself. Also, I'm being told to tell you that it is absolutely okay to drive your car and not have music on and just let it be quiet. Sometimes some I'm seeing a little grandma sitting next to like their grandson in his while he's driving his truck and he's listening to this crazy music, and she's like, I really want to talk to him, but I can't because I don't want to hear that music. So if this is something like you know, she's wearing blue and you're in a pickup truck. You could be male or female. I'm just giving you an like what she's saying. But like, just allow yourself to have quiet time, and you can do that while you're driving. Your ancestors or even your spirit guides might want to use that time to talk to you and to, what I'm hearing is they just want to speak love into you, because whatever it is that you're watching or listening to is changing you. It's changing your like your demeanor. And understandably, it could also be things that you're going through in your life, growing pains, all that kind of stuff, just life changes. It could be anything. But what the bottom line is, the music is not helping, okay? You guys, if you are just now joining me, personal readings today are $20. Yes and no are $12. You can send that donation to my Cash App, Goddess Revival 3333. Okay, so let's get back to this reading. We had the Queen of Wands. We have the Star. And we have the Hermit. So this is one of those things where it's going both ways. Some of you are coming out of your hermit space. You've like really gone within. You've communicated with your higher self and you've healed from a lot, right? And then on the other hand, on the other side of the bar, some people are going into a hermit phase to heal. Either way, whatever side of the bar you're on, you're being encouraged to go outside. Go outside and watch the sunrise or look at the sun in the morning. What I'm seeing is like someone commuting to work, and you see the sunrise, and it's kind of like between two trees or two buildings, and you take the time to just pull over and watch the sun. Just watch it rise. I think this is someone who hasn't seen that happen in a long time, or you've just forgotten how beautiful it was. Maybe you just need a moment to clear your mind. Maybe pulling over to the side of the road is going to keep you from getting into an accident 6 blocks down. You never know, but you're being encouraged to take the opportunity to just look at the sun. Okay? Don't give up. Somebody's feeling like really, really tired, and you're just like, I just want to go to bed. You're like, I just want to rest. I just want to go to sleep. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Go to sleep. Rest. Allow your body to rest, okay? No longer are we living in the times where you should be feeling guilty for needing to rest. You don't, it's like I'm seeing someone on autopilot. You're just like going and going and going and going. You're just, and if you do sit down, you feel bad because you're sitting down because there's so many things going on that you could be taking care of. Like, don't worry about it. Rest. Lay your burdens down and rest. Some of you have a lot of things going on. You just need to rest. You need to clear your mind. You need to sleep. Hey, hello, Light Bright. How are you? You just need to sleep. You just need to rest. You need to rest your body. You need to drink some more water. You need to eat some grapefruit in the morning if you... Okay, I'm seeing two things. Somebody's sick or you're trying not to get sick, eat grapefruit in the morning. There's somebody who is going, and their blood pressure is rising. Start taking grapefruit in the morning. Eating grapefruit. However, if you're already on taking medication to lower your blood pressure, don't eat the grapefruit. Okay? I am not a medical doctor or anything like that. I do not give medical advice or anything. I'm just telling you what my spirit guides are telling me. Okay? Brittany, I'm good. I took a test yesterday, but I think it's a false positive because I'm on today. I don't know what... Okay. I don't know what you're saying you're positive of. So yeah. Rest your body. Take the grapefruit. Eat the grapefruit. And go to the store and buy actual grapefruit. Don't get that like Dol Monte stuff. They put a lot of sugars and food colorings and stuff like that in there. Yes, I know it's delicious. Yes, I know it's the greatest thing since sugar bread. However, I'm telling you, go and eat a real grapefruit. Well, as real as it's going to be, in this. If you live in the States, it's all fake, but nevertheless, go to the grocery store, get a grapefruit and eat it. Oh, Light Bright. Oh, okay. Well, good luck to you, darling. Go make an appointment with your doctor and get a blood test. What's the $9.99 consist of? So if you subscribe to my channel, then every time that I go on live as a subscriber, you'll always get your readings for free. So like every time that I come on live, I charge $20. So if you just pay $9.99 a month, then every time I go on live, you'll get your readings for free. I also offer subscriber only lives. Okay, all right. These fell out. We got the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Hangman. What I'm being told is that if some of y'all, if you would just chill out. If you would just chill out, because we got the Hangman in reverse, right? If you would just chill out and let things happen. Stop trying to control every single thing. It's not even realistic. It's crazy. It's not even realistic. You're trying to even like control how people react to you. It's weird. It's like you call someone and you expect them to say or do something this way because there's something that you like need from them, or you need something specific, like you need something given to you in a specific way. So you're trying to like micromanage and control the words that come out of their mouth, or their energy, or like what they're thinking about. And it's like weird. You absolutely in real life have no control over any of that. Please stop doing that. Understand that people are literally living their lives for them, not to appease you and your needs. That's not how it works. Everybody's on their own journey. Everybody is trying to do the best that they can. You cannot expect for people to take on the role of whatever it is that you're trying to give them the role of. If you know what I mean? People can't be your personal cheerleader all of the time. Sometimes you have to cheer for yourself. Also, with that being said, you need to take into consideration that the people that you're trying to get a specific reaction from may also need your attention too. And it's not that you're trying to be an energetic vampire, but you are. You cannot get mad with someone because of who they... It's not just who they are, but for how they react to things. Because everyone has their own opinion. Everyone is living this life through their own perspective. And yes, they can change their perspective, but it's not something that you can require just because you need something fulfilled in you that really has nothing to do with them. I hope that makes sense. You may be a Pisces, or the person that you're trying to like get that energetic fulfillment from is a Pisces. Pisces or Scorpio. A little narcissistic. But again, everybody's living their own lives. Like, this is the time of me. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to live for me. They're trying to live for them. I am being told to tell you that sometimes it could just be as easy as just saying, hey, I need to talk to you about something. Can you give me your attention? Can you give me your honest advice? Can you, give me a positive critique? I'm really needing someone to just hear me out. I'm really needing someone to give me love. I'm really needing someone to give me attention. Do you have the time to do that now? Me and my friends, we always say, do you have the bandwidth for me right now? I'm going through some things, And if they do, they do. If they don't, we schedule. We schedule a time for that either one of us can vent. Maybe both of us vent. Maybe we end up getting over it and we just have a good kiki and laugh and giggle and whatever, All in all, you can't expect to have space in somebody's life. You just can't expect it. You may even be a Leo and you're like, I have absolutely no idea what that's supposed to mean. I am the light of the world. Everybody has time for me. No, they don't. It's fun to think that. And I'm a Leo too, so I get it. So anyways, y'all, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I hope that I was able to help someone. I hope that you enjoyed your time here with me as well. But I think I'm going to call it a night. I love y'all. And I hope that tomorrow you have a really, truly amazing day. Please remember to take care of yourself as well as others. And good night. Bye.